Chris, we're 2 months into this season. How's it gone so far for yourself?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a on and off start. Haven't been in the team all the time, but it was good to get out in the field and play in that Anzac Day clash on the weekend.
So you're sitting on the bench there on Monday and you see Remus go down. Do you think, oh, this is me?
Yeah, it was sort of. It's not great to say you're excited when one of your teammates gets injured, but it was obviously a chance for me to get out there and on a big stage, and it was a great atmosphere. So it was good to see. I won't say it was good to see Remus get hurt, but it was good to get out on the field and get involved.
Now, you're one of the most versatile players in the game. We've seen you play middle forward this year, edge forward, and then you get thrown in at centre. What's your mindset when that happens?
Yeah, well, I do the work during the week. I try to sort of move around and train in a few different spots, so I'm sort of aware of what's going on. And then most of the time I'm just very nervous when I'm going on because I'm hoping I don't stuff it up. Obviously, going to centre, I'm not as quick as Remus, so I've got to be cautious about getting run around. But then I just get on and try and talk to everyone, and they sort of help me out and tell me where to go and what's going on. And once you get out there and play, it's just good fun. So
half time we caught vision of yourself, the coach and Remus having a chat. What was that about?
So during the week we'll do video on the opposition, and Remus was just sort of telling me the habits of the opposition and the different things they're doing and the plays they'll run. So it gives me sort of an awareness of what sort of things I'll be seeing when I go out there to defend.
And then when we get to the second half, things went unbelievably well. Is that what you were thinking when you were out there?
Yeah, it was a very lucky break for me. I didn't actually have to do any tackling, so it was pretty unreal. I mean, I wasn't exactly doing anything, but it was good to be a part of, and see the team run that well and saw those tries scored. It was great, and I knew Craig wasn't going to be abusing me later, so it was great.
So Xavier's bagged 4. You haven't bagged any. A bit dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to Xavier about that. Once you're over the line, you can actually pass it backwards to your teammate. So I was hoping to get a little gimme try, get me off the nudie run, but he's a bit selfish like that, and I wasn't also close to him, so it was tough for him to pass him to me.
So that one try where the ball's been kicked ahead and he's plonked down, we've seen you back off because you think that you may have been offside. Last night on Fox, they said that was a sign of a very smart player. Do you agree with that?
I actually paid him $100 to say that, but yeah, I know that was what I was thinking. I was offside and I was getting out of the road, but yeah, it's just, I mean, I've been called offside enough times to know when I'm offside, so it was just getting out of the road.
Now we turn our attention to Newcastle this week. Pretty heavy defeat for them on the weekend, but we sort of can't read too much into that, I would imagine.
No, I mean, they're a good team. There's a lot of good players in that team. It didn't click for them last week, but you've still got to be cautious of those teams. They've got a lot of talent, and if it does work for them, Tyson Frizzell, Ponga, Jake Clifford, Kurt Mann, there's some really good footballers there, and they've got a big forward pack as well. So, I mean, I think we saw in the trial they were pretty good early when they had their best team on. So I think it's they're a team that can really shift the ball and offload and do a lot with it. So it's something we've got to watch out for.